Assalamu alaikum. I'm Bernie. Today I will discuss about a Linux story. Red Hat. Are you also planning become a Linux professional in life? If yes, you must know about this Red Hat Linux certification or program available in the industry market. Red Hat Linux certification program or training, one of the famous of the best open source operation system in that help to advance you technically skilled in the industry. Therefore, let us learn about a Red Hat Linux certification roadmap today. At first, we are discussing about some basic idea like that level 1, level 2 and level 3. Okay, level 1. Level 1 like that fundamental Linux, basic and fundamental fundamentals. Oh, what is the fundamental? At first, at first I want to discuss what is Linux. What is Linux actually? So then discuss what is Red Hat Linux. Then second two question only. What is Linux and what is Linux fundamental? Okay. At first, what is Linux? Linux is a open source operating system. Open source operating system. Okay. Then it's kernel based. It's kernel based. So uh, like that we want to say right now, just like Windows, ISO, Mac, Linux is a at first at things your brain. Linux is the operating system. In fact, one of the most popular platform on a plant Android powered by the Linux kernel. So Linux is a family of open source Unix like operating system based on the Linux kernel. Many have a many history of Linux. I don't discuss about the history, but first thing, Linux is a open source operating system. Okay, what is a Red Hat Linux? Right, Red Hat Linux an open source operating system which support and power software system and techniques for the automation, storage, application development, management, etc. The first thing, Red Hat Linux or certification, like that Red Hat Linux and certification training program cover Red Hat concept along the candidate about learn how to learn how to learn Linux installation, Linux ins- installation. Okay, then Linux administrator, administration, administration. Okay, then Linux configuration, then Linux troubleshooting, Linux troubleshooting, then Linux operating tool. So it's an important topic. It's a important topic to learn Linux. Recap uh, Linux installation. Okay, I just mistrack the spelling, so I think you can understand. I have heard this spelling mistake. Okay. Recap at first Linux installation, Linux administration, Linux configuration, Linux troubleshooting, Linux operating system. It's a basic thing. At first, recap your brain. Okay. Then I asked you myself like that question: why should choose the online Red Hat certification training like that? Have a lots of resources like that YouTube, Google, and another platform. So it's a demand in demand certification, job orientation program, professional development. It's the main reason actually. So actually, what skill will you learn after completing the read at Linux? Like the prerequisite. Then question is what is skill? What is skill will you learn after completing or read at Linux? Okay. Then the technical skill that candidate will learn after completing the online Red Hat Linux certification program as a flow. First thing, tools management. You know, a lots of tool Linux backs have a lots of tool Linux. After completing the Red Hat Linux certification training program, candidate will get to fully skill at graphic management, tool, files, document, technical software in a company. As the first thing, it's a tool management. Second thing, cell scripting. Script. Second thing, it's a cell script. Um, Cell script will be ready to develop simple script in a company. They have a lot of scripting like that. Scripting is a language, and then learn operating system. Okay. Then learn storage. 3. Okay. Then another maintenance system. Maintenance system. 5 thing, install, uninstall, tools, software. Okay. 5 thing, the 6th thing, firewall configuration. Then it's a main concept. Another concept is virtualization. Virtualization. Another concept, server management. Server management. Then the another thing, what job role are available after Red Hat Linux? If you learn a Red Hat Linux, role by job. If you learn Red Hat Linux, which job available for you? That the things is important. Then one thing, Linux system administrator. Linux system administrator is the first thing. Second thing, Linux network administrator. Linux network administrator. Okay. Third thing, DevOps engineer. DevOps engineer. DevOps engineer. Fourth thing, cloud engineer. Cloud engineer. Five thing, site reliability. Site reliability engineer. Site reliability engineer. Sixth thing, IT support engineer. Seventh thing, security analyst. Eighth thing, software developer. Ninth thing, database administrator. Tenth thing, IT manager. 11th thing, virtualization engineer. System engineer. 12th thing, virtualization engineer. 13, storage administrator. Infrastructure engineer. Infrastructure engineer. Then technical support engineer. Okay. Technical support engineer. Cyber security. Pen tester. Okay, the role and job sector. Okay. Okay. Linux. If you want to learn the job role that available uh, after complete the Red Hat Linux. First things, Linux administrator, Linux network administrator, DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, site reliability engineer, IT support engineer, security analyst, software uh, developer, database administrator, IT manager, system engineer, virtualization engineer, storage administrator, infrastructure engineer, technical support engineer, cyber security, and pen tester. It's a main cause of so it's important to learn. Uh, so it's a basic infrastructure, but I want to discuss a roadmap like that. Basic and fundamental Linux. So then thing, fundamental Linux. Okay, at first, introduction to Linux. Introduction to Linux. Okay, what the introduction to Linux? Basic Linux command. Basic Linux command. Okay, have a lots of command. At first, you learn through basic Linux command. Then the things Linux file system. Okay. Then another thing. Okay, just install and configuration. Install and okay. Then install Red Hat price Linux. Then basic configuration. Basic configuration like that, how to install, how to virtualization setup, how to network setup, like that something. Then another topic, it's included fundamental, basic and fundamental. So it's another topic. Okay, user and group management is important. User and group management. Okay, that the things at user, del user, that means delete user, remove user and group and included everything. Then another thing, basic user permission and group. Basic user permission and basic user permission and group. User and group basic permission. Then the file permission and ownership. Okay, that the things, file permission and ownership. It's an important topic included Red Hat Linux, because when you execute any program into any uh, software, you have to need basic, you have to need file permission, ownership permission. So learning, so the things we are categorized subcategory. Learning, how to file permission. The another thing, using sense, at remove permission. Then another thing, D X W R, what is this? The another thing, package management. Package management. Okay, package management. Package management, what is package management? Actually, you know, Linux based package management, like that, when you working RMP package, like that, right, RMP package, Linux package management, that the things I search the Google. Package management in Linux. So have lots of packages like that. Yum, D, NF, D, PKZ. It's a popular. It's a popular package management. Okay, right. Then I have a lots of package management actually. Uh, so package management, you learn package management, then you learn process management. So first thing, introduction to Linux, a basic command and file system, installation and configuration, user and group management, file permission and ownership, package management and process management. Process management like that, uh, how to process your computer, how to use CPU or RAM, how to free, like that. So at first things, it's a basic. If you learn, it's a basic level. So level 1. When you complete basic level 1, then you try to level 2. Level 2. Otherwise, not complete your level 2. So level 2, at first, a thing is programming shell script. So to like that, okay, I want to write previous format, shell scripting, basic basic shell script, how to write variable loop, variable loop, not like that, the concept, I want to search the shell scripting topics, like that, what is cell promoted type of cell scripting, shell command, and 10 cell scripting example. Have a lot of resources actually. And then you level 2 first in you learn shell scripting, then you learn networking, that the things, configuration network infrastructure, and using tool, system lock, system, like that. Then that the things, system monitoring and login, it's important. System monitoring and login. System monitoring into what is this actually? Log file, their location, using tool like Synology, syslog, Joomla, CTL, like that. Then you learn storage management, STORAG, storage management. What is storage management actually? Storage management is a some file how to storage, and like that, managing partition with updates and pattern, working with file system, ext4, exff, like that. So then level 2, another thing, hmm, security. security like that, have a internal firewall, implementing cell linux basic, so it's important. So one complete, two complete, then I want to discuss level 3. Level 3. Okay? Okay. Level 3, advanced package management. It's important. Yeah. Untrailing like DNF package management, uh, DPKG package management, etc. So, read it. I want to discuss read it that the things is DFNF package and kernel management. Level 3 is important, like that advanced package management, kernel management, automation with Ansible or web server, database management. It's important. So we are right actually. Okay. Package management. Package management, that the things kernel management, that the things Ansible, another thing web server, another thing database management. Okay. Yes, like that installing configuration database MSQL, PostgreSQL, basic database administration tracks like that. That level 4. Prepare the exam. Prepare exam. You search the Google. Which type of exams like that are ACSA exam. Then have an exam R ACE exam. A Red Hat Certificate System Administrator, or Red Hat Certified Engineer. I have another exam, so it's the SAS. At first you prepare the Red Hat examination. So like that, I want to share a question Red Hat exam. Mm, AL. That the things like that introduction, automatic exam setup with Vargant, system CTL setup, like that setup hostname, IP, DNS, gateway, the another server. If you want to disk management like that, so then question, uh, set up the repository, then at the flowing the secondary IP, enable package flowing server, write a script name, root directory server 1, like that, which we are writing. Then you when you complete, then you preparation the exam actually, otherwise not. So first basic fundamental cover only troll management, cell scripting, operating system, storage maintain, sorry, basic exam we are using basic common Linux file system, install installation, basic configuration, user and group management, add user, remove user, file permission and ownership, package management and process management. So level 2 basic shell scripting, networking, security, and basic 3 package management, kernel management, Ansible with automation like that, server management and database administrator. So prepare the exam. So if you look the exam, all topic is covered, and when you complete your question, so that's why it was easy. So today video I will discuss about how to start read at linux, how to start study read at linux. Okay, so I think the video help you. If you help yourself, that's why subscribe my youtube channel. Thank you everyone.